It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours. Time to figure out where now for the fun part. Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the...
Matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Ducks will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, with good coverage that time. throw to the left. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. One of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught in the backfield. It's Burks. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Try to pick it up on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw. It's Moore. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets made on the out route. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Burks. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. Oh, they have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Lewis. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Sooners looking to keep this drive moving.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. And it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Sixth play on the drive. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Grab behind the line. It's Spots. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
7, Oklahoma 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. It's a fumble. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. First and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Grab behind the line, it's Spurks. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
To throw, it's Mateer. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. Has the first down and more. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Dropping back. It's Moore. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just an avalanche of momentum continues for this team. Now the defense gets involved with this sack here on third down, setting up a huge fourth down and a chance maybe to get the ball back.
He'll field the punt. And the returner is brought down. Drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The ball is picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oregon.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return. A turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And they get the second half started with the running play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here we go.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To the air, it's Smith. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Design quarterback run. He's in the clear. He's got the first and still going. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Sooners. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Hughes. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking downfield. It's Moore. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Moore. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
2nd down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Moore. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 92 on to kick it away.
And that sets up a return.
The return is tackled down at the 32.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's a wide receiver screen. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Set of downs after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Using his legs. It's Hughes. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, they tried to take the top off the secondary there with the 4 verts, but the defense was ready for it. Now, they're going to have to force a quick 3 and out if they want to get the ball back.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Lewis. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets loose. Looking to scramble. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. From the shotgun, drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Comes up with the catch. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Chewing clock with the running game. Breaks free. Here he goes. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Ball handed to the running back. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That keeps the score. Oklahoma 29, Oregon 10.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner is brought down. It's a starter on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He keeps it on a design run. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Breaks into the clear. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a